Listening Test 2, February 20th, 2021.
Part A. In Part A, please look at the 4 pictures. You will hear one conversation about the pictures. Choose the picture that best matches the question.
Good morning, sir. Hope you had a restful sleep. Are you headed anywhere special today?
Actually, I wanted to ask you about that. It's my first day in town here, so where are some of the best places to go?
My personal favorite is the waterfall, just outside of town here. It's very peaceful, and the view is incredible. The flowers are also in full bloom there.
Normally, I'd love that, but the weather seems a bit bad for a nature walk today. What's there to do indoors?
Just a 5-minute walk from here is a museum with many famous art pieces. It's next door to a wonderful cafe, too, which has some of the best pastries in town.
I don't like bread or pies very much, but I would love to visit the other place you mentioned. I'll try there first. Thanks for the help.
1. Where does the man plan to visit?
Part B. In Part B, you will hear one question or statement. Choose the best response or reply.
2. Our report is due next week, isn't it?
Part C. In Part C, you will hear one conversation between a man and a woman, and then a question following the conversation. Choose the best answer to the question.
I've never seen crowds like this in an MRT station. The trains keep coming, but it feels like this line hasn't moved. We've been here for nearly 20 minutes already.
I'm sure it's because of the big event in the city center.
I shouldn't have scheduled my job interview at this time. I'm almost certain to be late.
You should call the company and ask to move it half an hour later. I'm sure they'll understand.
3. What do we know about the man and the woman?
Part E. In Part E, please read the chart and the options below. You will then hear one passage and then 2 questions following the passage. Use the chart to take notes and choose the best answer to the questions.
All right, people, listen up. As you know, we had a surprise inspection of the restaurant last week on February 27th. I'd love to say we got a perfect score, but that is unfortunately not the case. So, I'll break down the inspection categories and what grade the inspector gave for each one. If we got an A, that means no violation. A B means a minor violation. And a grade of C means we didn't meet health and safety requirements. In the case of a C, a fine will be imposed on our business. I'll give you the good news first. We got an A on the cleanliness of our dishes, utensils, and kitchen appliances. We got a minor violation, a B, on our restaurant's floors and surfaces. as they weren't entirely clean and dry. However, we got a C on ingredients being properly labeled. Too many things in the kitchen don't have clear and correct labeling. We need to make sure we correct the violations within 2 weeks in order to avoid any more penalties. That's the first thing on our list before we open today.
4. Who is the speaker most likely addressing in this talk?
Five. What is not true about the inspection results? This is the end of the test.